Hello people, this is Rado and this is going to be a video where I show you my predictions for the Barclays Premier League team of the season that EA are going to release. So this squad is in the 4-2-3-1 formation because it has been the most played formation in the Premier League this season. So I'm going to start off in goals. We have David De Gea. He has been a great keeper this season for United. He's one of the reasons why they are up there at the top of the table. And I do believe his reflexes on diving will go up by quite a bit, because if you saw some of his saves with the legs, and he's just an all-round brilliant keeper and one to watch for the future. He is only 21 or 22. In right centre back we have Michael Carrick, but he's actually a centre defensive mid. He's been brilliant for United as well this season. I'm just going to make this clear, I am a Liverpool supporter, but United are top of the table at the minute and are probably going to win the Premiership, and this is why there are so many United players in this team of the season. His passing stats and defending stats will be upgraded by quite a bit, because he has been one of the best passers in the Premier League this season. In left centre back we have Jan Vertonghen. He's had an amazing season as well. I've upgraded his defending by quite a bit, and also his shot. He's scored some brilliant goals this season, especially for a defender, and he's just been one of the reasons why Tottenham are also very high in the table. So next in left back we have Leighton Baines. He's a brilliant player. He's probably Everton's best player, and his free kicks and just his attacking quality this season has been amazing, and also his crossing is top class. In right back we have young Raphael, another United player. I've upgraded his shooting by quite a bit and his defending, as he has been a really good player this season for United, and he scored some amazing goals. In right defensive mid we have Frank Lampard. He's also been great for Chelsea this season, especially because he broke that goal scoring record for the club, and I've upgraded his shooting by quite a bit, and I've also upgraded his heading because he has scored quite a few goals with his head this season. Also his passing has been upgraded as well. In left centre defensive mid we have Marwan Fellaini. He's already had 2 informs this season, and he's just been a great player for Everton. His heading and defending stats have been upgraded by quite a bit, and I believe his shooting will go up as well. So next in left attacking midfield, obviously we're going to have Gareth Bale. He's been probably the best player in the Premier League this season. He's just too good for the Premier League. He's just such a good player. I've upgraded his pace to 95 because he is a complete speedster, and his shooting and passing have also been upgraded, and his heading has been upgraded by quite a bit because he has scored a few with his head this season. In right attacking mid we have Juan Mata, because he has been an amazing player this season for Chelsea. Just his passing and some of the goals he scored have been out of this world. He's such a good player. Now in centre forward we have Suarez, probably going to end up top scorer this season in the Premier League, and he's just been great for Liverpool. Some of the goals, he just scores so many goals, almost a goal per game for him. Also his dribbling has been upgraded by quite a bit, 94 dribbling, because he is one of the best dribblers in the world. And then finally in striker, obviously we're going to have Van Persie, because the form he was in at the start of the season, I know he hasn't been great towards the end, but maybe he'll improve. And just at the start of the season he was such a good player, and his shooting has been upgraded there, because he just scored some goals that no other player in the world could score this season. And now for the bench, one of the subs is Santi Cazorla. He's just a great player for Arsenal, coming from Malaga, and he just fits into the Premier League so well. His weak foot ability and just his dribbling and passing are just brilliant, and also his free kicks will probably all the free kick stats will probably be 99 on Cazorla. Also he's had 2 informs previously this season. And then one of the next sub is David Silva. he's one of the only Man City players on this team. I know there probably will be more, but I don't think they've been great this season. I've upgraded his passing and dribbling, and he's just he's probably one of Spain's best midfielders, and that's saying something with the likes of Xabi Alonso and Xavi and Iniesta there. And he's been great for City this season, one of City's only brilliant players this season. Next we have Benteke. He's probably kept Aston Villa in the Premier League with his goals this season, and I do think he'll be upgraded to a goal player. He's got 83 pace on this card, as well as 83 heading and 81 shooting, with 80 overall. So he's definitely been a great player this season. Next we have Wilshere. I know he was injured for a bit there in the season, but still, he had a great start to the season. On his return in October, his passing stats, I believe, are a bit low on his normal card. I think it's 83. And this card I've given him 88 because that's what I think he deserves. In the next substitute spot, we have Michu. Obviously, he's going to be in this team because he was top scorer in the Premier League for quite a while. And I've upgraded his shooting to 86 because just the amount of goals he scored for Swansea. And then next we have Eden Hazard. I know he hasn't scored many goals, but he is one of the most underrated players this season. People keep saying he's crap, but have you saw some of the skills and some of the dribbling he can do in matches? And I do think he hasn't had a bad season this season, and EA do want to fill their pockets, so they will be releasing as good a team of the season as they can. His shot and passing have been upgraded, and he does have 94 dribbling, which is as high as Suarez, because I do think he is one of the best dribblers in the Premier League. And then finally, in the last substitute spot, we have Wayne Rooney. He will either be a centre forward or a centre attacking mid if he is in the team of the season, and I've upgraded his shooting because he scored some amazing long shots this season, and his passing because he is more of a midfielder now. I do believe they will fill up the reserve spots in the actual team this season, but using this website, chuz.com, I can't put reserves in, but I'm guessing players like possibly Gerrard, and then maybe Tevez, Zabaleta, who else? Mertesacker, maybe he hasn't had a bad season. And also another keeper like Brad Guzan, maybe, because he's quite a good season. So thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and to leave your comments, and I will see you all next time.